PM suggests Arab Saudi should build a crude oil reserve center in Vietnam.
Washington, D.C. enhances security for November 5th.
Putin orders strategic nuclear training exercise.
Hello everyone, you are watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Tan. Let's get started. During a talk with Saudi Arabian Prime Minister on the afternoon of October 29, Vietnamese Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính suggested building a transit and storage center for crude oil and petrochemical products in Vietnam.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh encouraged any investment of Saudi Arabia in strategic, symbolic, and breakthrough projects in Vietnam, looking forward to building a transit and storage center for crude oil and refined petroleum products in Vietnam for export purpose to Southeast Asian markets. The Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia agreed with the proposals of Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, asking the two sides to continue discussions in an attempt to realize bilateral cooperation potentials. Saudi Arabia is Vietnam's the third largest trading partner in the Middle East, North Africa region, with bilateral trade turnover reaching $2.68 billion United States dollars in 2023 and $2.21 billion United States dollars in the first 9 months of the year.
Authorities in Washington, the U.S. Capitol, are boosting up security for key events related to the 2024 election season.
Earlier, on the morning of October 28 local time, voters in Washington, D.C. began to cast early ballots in person. The mayor of Washington said security would be further enhanced around the Capitol with more law enforcement and fencing. The city's police chief said nearly 4,000 police officers from across the country will support the Capitol during the inauguration ceremony of the new president. Residents and visitors are encouraged to remain vigilant and report suspicious activities to law enforcement agencies. It is known that Washington, D.C. even have planned to ensure high security for 3 key dates such as the election date, November 5, 2024, result date, January 6, 2025, and inauguration date of the new president, January 20, 2025.
Russian President Vladimir Putin announced on October 29 a new strategic nuclear training exercise aimed at ensuring Russia's sovereignty and security.
President Putin also stressed that Russia would not engage in a new arms race, but the country would maintain its nuclear forces at the necessary level of capability. During the exercise, the Russian military launched various types of ballistic and cruise missiles which are capable of carrying nuclear warheads and simulating a nuclear retaliatory strike against the enemy. The strategic nuclear forces launched missiles from the ground, fighter jets in the air, and submarines under the sea. Notably, the Yars intercontinental ballistic missile was launched from the Plesetsk Cosmodrome in northwestern Russia, hitting simulated targets in the Kamchatka region of the Far East.
Coming up next are some daily news.
During the discussion session of the revised draft law on value-added tax on the morning of October 29, many National Assembly deputies proposed tax exemption for individual business households under 200 million Vietnamese dongs per year. Many deputies emphasized the need to specify the tax-free revenue level to ensure the legality and benefits for small business households. The National Assembly Standing Committee agreed to clearly stipulate in the law that individual households with revenue under 200 million Vietnamese dongs will be exempt from value-added tax, and this proposal will be adjusted accordingly if the CPI index fluctuates by more than 20%.
Nghệ police coordinated with relevant units to dismantle an inter-provincial illegal firework trafficking ring, arresting 4 subjects, including Le Van Hoai, Hoang Din Minh, Nguyen Duc Phu, Quang Tri, and Phan Van Luong, Nghệ An. Accordingly, Minh was arrested on National Highway 48 while transporting nearly 100 kilograms of fireworks from Quang Tri to Nghệ An. During an urgent search, The police then discovered and seized nearly 150 kilograms of fireworks. At the moment, all 4 subjects have been temporarily detained for further investigation.
At the end of the trading session on October 29th, the world spot gold price increased by 32 United States dollars and 80 cents to 2,774 United States dollars per ounce. This is the highest closing price of the precious metal to date. This morning, the price continued to increase, currently reaching 2,778 United States dollars. Since the beginning of the year, the gold price has increased by more than 34% due to conflicts in the Middle East, the U.S. presidential election and the U.S. Federal Reserve (Fed) cutting interest rates. A recent Reuters survey showed that the gold price increase could last until 2025. Prices of other precious metals, from silver, platinum to palladium, all increased by 0.2 to 1.9% yesterday.
At 8:10 p.m. this evening, the 28th of October, Nghị and Provincial Radio and Television Festival 2024 just came to an end with prizes awarded to authors. With 13 contents in many categories, this year's festival drew the participation of 134 works of TV, radio, and social clips, of which radio products still dominated the competition with 69 out of 134. In addition, the organizing committee also received nearly 200 photos participating in the NTV Moments Award. This is the first year an Outstanding Video Clip on Digital Infrastructure Award for professional and non-professional journalists and audiences has been launched.
As a Thai ethnic born and raised in a poor farming family, Havanai in Nghệ commune, Nghệ district has a great desire to rise up and get rich from grass.
Used to be a student of a banking university, an employee in factory, a construction worker and a security guard, a man named Ha Van Hai finally decided to return to his hometown to start up from a goat farming model. And it was also the time for Hai to approach a new opportunity of growing and trading grass seeds for livestock.
At first I was aware that in my area, there is a lot of grass for livestock, but it is not available in other places. When I introduced the product on the internet and e-commerce sites, many people in need contacted me to buy seeds to grow grass as food for livestock. Hai taught me how to grow grass for livestock feed. Thanks to that, my family can raise more cows and goats.
Hai then successfully built a group of members to grow grass and to provide farm owners and other units with seeds to grow grass as animal feed. At the beginning, I did not really believe in him, so I only dared to grow grass on a small area. But now I really think that this model of growing grass for livestock is very reasonable. Hai's success has proven that if people approach market in a right way and apply 4.0 science and technology into production, they can easily reach customers. Social platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, websites and e-commerce platforms are the key for young startups like Hai to turn their dreams of getting rich into reality.
This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.